You know, it's no secret that musicians are caring people, and obviously Halifax is no exception to that. And this year, for the second consecutive year, about 20 bands got together to raise money for AIDS awareness in the Festival of Hope.
Because Randy Connors and Janet are related to me, and several of my relatives have been affected by the AIDS virus, that was sort of my inspiration, and Pat Fitzgerald and Conda McLeod, involved in the local music scene, we all got together and we decided what would be a good way to try and bring musicians together and make awareness for youth in Halifax and in the metro area of AIDS. So we basically tried to target it towards youth and bring in bands throughout the city to get the message across. Bands have been very forthcoming too. It's easy to get talent to come out for a benefit like this.
The whole idea that it's a music festival, that was such a big part of Randy's life. I mean, he was such an entertainer and loved being entertained and loved music, so there couldn't be anything more perfect tied to his memory than something like this. Paul had asked Randy and I to speak at the closing of the festival last year, and Randy was actually critically ill in intensive care, so I went over on my own on Sunday afternoon and just talked to the audience that was there, did a little AIDS education, and encouraged everyone to give generously. So it just sort of, because of the timing, the name of it being the Festival of Hope, and it was apparent the day that the close of the festival last year that Randy would survive that illness. So there's a real emotional tie for me to the whole thing.
High schools are renowned for putting off their cafe nights, so we thought, why not do it here at Halifax West for a charity? So we're going to try an AIDS benefit concert. So what we're going to do is just bring some bands in here, get a lot of people to come out and listen to some good music and raise the money for AIDS. This is the first annual. Hopefully tonight is pretty successful, so hope next year we'll do it again.
The money that you spend buying a t-shirt tonight or a red ribbon or paying to get in here goes to the AIDS Coalition. It goes to what we call our health fund, and it allows people locally with AIDS to maintain their dignity, to be able to afford to buy the things they need to extend their lives and to live well for as long as they can.
Do you think the message is getting through to kids? Do you think people are paying attention? Is it still like a real uphill battle?
It's still an uphill battle, but what's happening now is that schools are calling me. I'm not having to call schools, and very closed communities, you know, small rural communities in Nova Scotia, their schools are calling. I've been asked to speak at the annual meeting of Nova Scotia School Board in May and things like that. So I think we're winning the battle. The hill isn't so steep anymore.